battle of attrition continues. Our ambushes in the last fight took a modest toll on the enemy, but we still remain outnumbered.
This time, Noah's allied troops and the White Sands mercenaries will fight on the defensive line. Hold a keen edge out there, both of you, and be ready for anything.
If there's one thing the White Sands know, it's how to hold a keen edge.
And your troops, Commander Noah?
Ready to go.
You darn tootin' we are! Here we go!
Eucrisians! Take heart from yesterday's victory! But do not take your enemy lightly, for he will fight with even more fury this day!
How droll that they considered that a victory. They merely bought them. For today, it will all come crashing down around them.
In the name of His Excellency, the Emperor.
I'll have you be...
Have we done nothing to blunt the Empire's strength?
The enemy is formidable. Don't approach them lightly.
Tighten up, everyone!
Been a while since I had to work this hard for my wage. The enemy flees! Victory is ours! We've got another tough fight in our hands today.
Our objective is to drag it out for as long as we can while minimizing our losses.
Drop the enemy!
You're just a stain on my sword!
They are a powerful foe. We need just stall for time.
We must find a way to turn the tide. Otherwise...
Hold strong! Remember your contract! And remember that death in battle is the greatest end a warrior can ask for!
Yes! We did it, guys! Yes! The power of the lion is unstoppable!
The enemy's retreating! Pursue and attack!
Listen to me, everyone! You may have heard the rumors already. But His Excellency the Emperor has been assassinated.
Then it's true.
Dukes Aldrich is the man behind it. I have had ample opportunity to witness the Duke's tyranny, and have come to believe the invasion of Euchris is not just. Therefore, pursuing it would be a stain on the Empire's honor. This is not an order. Those who do not wish to follow me will receive no punishment. But on this day, I turn my banners in revolt against Dukes Aldrich. I fight to return the Empire to a just and righteous path!
They're cheering. Your family's soldiers are true to their house, Lieutenant. They stand with you, and they're all fools.
So what does that make you?
The woman responsible for keeping fools in line, apparently.
Thank you, everyone.
Disarray in the Imperial ranks? What is happening?
What does this mean?
Look! It's Sane!
I do not understand what is happening, but I know a potential opportunity when I see it. Protect that company of turncoats!
That company is under the Kessling boy's command. The lad takes after his brother.
Engage the enemy! Give them all you've got!
A whole unit annihilated!
Enemy legion destroyed. Praise is in order.
Pull the troops back and be quick about it!
General Chapel, order your troops to withdraw.
I cannot believe the great General Goldwyn would say such a thing. We must annihilate these pathetic traitors at once!
No. What we must do is learn the truth of the Emperor's assassination. Until that happens, this war cannot continue. All units, fall in! We withdraw at once, and return to Goldean soil.
Yes, sir.
But this is absurd! We need just win this one battle so I can deliver the news to Dukes Aldrich and...
Do as you will, but I have no intention of fighting for your dukes.
I shall never retreat. My host is more than sufficient to handle this motley force.
General Goldwyn's legion has stood down. But why?
My projections appear to have come true. I assure you, Goldwyn's retreat is no feint. Something has transpired inside the Empire, which means we can finish this here and now.
glory of the Empire!
Well done. That's one unit wiped out.
Onward!
Initiating combat.
I'm afraid I've got a trick or two left up my sleeve.
We've destroyed the enemy battalion, but don't let down your guard.
Lens reactor stable. We can keep going!
But I was to claim victory here. Me! For the glory of Dukes Aldrich! Damnation!
Is it over?
We did it! We saved you, Chris! We did do that, right?
You comported yourself with great skill.
You might be longer for this world than I thought.
I have protected my kingdom and my king.
The Imperial Army has quit our territory, Your Majesty. Our scouts expect them to continue withdrawing to the north.
Then, we won?
Yes, Your Majesty. We won.
That's wonderful.
Yes, thank you all so much.
I owe a great debt to you and the Allied army. Thank you for fighting at our side.
It was a mutual effort, Your Majesty.
You needn't shy away from credit, Noah. Our successes thus far are in no small measure thanks to you. Yeah, so let's see a little swagger already.
I gotta agree. We finally gave those imps the shellacking they deserve, and there's no harm in savoring it!
My concern is that I fail to understand what prompted Goldwyn's troops to withdraw.
Was that some scheme of yours, Malrich?
I fear I am as in the dark as the rest of you. However, I suspect...
Perhaps I can shed some light on that.
Sane.
This Imperial officer and his people just surrendered to us, Commander.
I had a feeling it would be you.
A pleasure to see you again, Noah.
Been a while, Lieutenant.
So, thanks for switching sides and all, but, why?
I harbor suspicions which have driven me to leave the Empire.
Suspicions related to General Goldwyn's abrupt retreat.
Yes. If you don't know, His Excellency the Emperor has been assassinated.
What?
The Emperor of Galdea? But why? How?
Duke's Eldrick is how. While we lack solid evidence of such, the information we've gathered certainly raises the possibility.
So that's why they all turned tail and ran. This Duke's guy must be a first-class moron. Way to make your move at the worst possible time, you dope.
I will return to the castle on the morrow. Our troops must be reorganized before we can carry on to Norrister. And you, Melridge?
Actually, I have received the King's blessing to make myself useful within the Alliance. If you are amiable, I feel I can respond more nimbly stationed at your headquarters.
So you expect our battle with the Empire to continue?
Oh, I believe it has only just begun. Duke Saldric's ambitions clearly extend beyond the Galdian throne. The invasion of Chris was simply a tidy way to displace the general for a time.
It certainly is beginning to look that way.
Goldwyn was ever the late Emperor's staunchest loyalist. Once Aldrich sent him far from home, he used that time to sow the seeds of a coup.
He's a ruthless and cunning man, and no mistake. But I dare say you may be his equal. It pleases me to have you on our side.
Oh, I don't think I am the cunning one here. After all, you didn't hand your army over to that Noah boy for no reason. This has been your plan from the start.
Yes. Well... Still, if the Resistance army was led by the Countess of Groom, it would invite no end of suspicion. Tongues would wag about my agenda, my ambition. But a commoner turned hero rising up against the Empire's tyranny? Now that's the sort of story that resonates with people. After all, who doesn't love an underdog?
So, what is it that you hope to gain from all this, milady? Clearly not prestige.
Clearly not. No. My wish is far more modest.
Morning, kiddo. How you doing today? Good? Good. We should visit the Great Hall. There's gonna be a meeting.
Now that Commander Noah has joined us, we can begin.
Okay, first, begin what? And second, aren't you supposed to be in Chris?
King Yuma, in his wisdom, has granted me permission to serve the Alliance.
And seeing as I'm still under contract with the tactician, I guess I'm coming aboard as well.
Not gonna complain about that. You fought like a demon in Chris.
Then it's settled. Melridge will be chief strategist and advisor to the Alliance's new permanent commander, Noah.
Wait, what?
I expect no less than everyone's best. That's the only way we'll achieve the Alliance's full potential.
What's going on? He's into this?
Blink twice if you're still in there, Noah.
I'm pleased to see you filling those shoes so readily. I have far too many things on my plate as it is, so I appreciate you making it one less. Oh, and Ymir, you will serve as advisor to the new commander.
If you insist, my lady.
This is already way more fun than Imperial meetings.
Shh! Keep your voice down.
I'd like to take this moment to formally offer my help, Noah. Galdea no longer pursues a righteous path. But by standing with you, I believe she can yet be saved.
Sounds like you found a new calling.
I have. I will set aside my duty to House Kessling and follow the dictates of my own heart.
Chills, Zane. Chills. Also, that look in your face tells me you're doing the right thing.
Oh? I don't feel like my expression is any different.
'Cause it's not.
I do hate to spoil the mood, but I was hoping we might discuss next steps, if I may.
He's asking you, kiddo?
Huh? Oh, I guess I do this kind of thing now, huh? Sure, Melridge.
As of now, the Empire has pulled its forces out of Euchris, but yet remains a heavy presence in Groom. We must be prepared for when Dux Aldrich inevitably resumes his efforts to subjugate the League of Nations.
Which I'm guessing will happen soon.
There are two ways to effectively use the time we have left. The first is to gather as many allies as we possibly can.
If I might interrupt, I have an idea about that. What about Impershark, the Shi'ar capital in the desert east of Euchris?
The Shihuna?
The Shi'ars. As a mercenary, I've had plenty of chances to fight both with and against them. They're strong warriors who...
Fine idea. As it happens, I've already secured the King's permission to use Euchris' desert checkpoint. Commander Noah, might I ask you to go to Impershark and seek their help? You should take Bernard as your guide.
Checkpoint's northeast of Hishahn. From there, we'll cross the mountains into the gateway town of Tabavia. I'll explain more as we go.
Sounds good.
Now, as for the other way to make a difference. At this moment, the Dukes is no doubt engaged with fallout from the Emperor's assassination. The sooner that's quelled, the sooner he can turn his attentions to us. Which means we need to keep that chaos churning for as long as possible. I have asked Lieutenant Kessling for his assistance in this matter.
We have already reached out to the late Emperor's loyalists in Galdea. Naturally, they aren't keen on Aldrich seizing power.
We think it's better for us to go talk to them, since there are people and all. Which means we'll be working separately for a bit.
Probably for the best. Many here in the Alliance will need time to trust us, and understandably so.
Hey, for what it's worth, I totally trust you guys.
Thanks, Leon.
The others will come around once they get to know the Lieutenant.
Sane's group will work independently to gather intel within the Empire and sabotage the Duke's plans. Do everything in your power to destabilize his grip and delay his ability to resume the invasion.
You can count on us.
I will serve as a messenger, traveling back and forth between this castle and the Empire.
You, probably want a little help with that?
Please.
Kiddo, say no more.
If you need me, I'm yours.
Perfect. You caught me when I was warmed up.
You're safe in my hands.
For her ladyship, I will give my all.
I'm pleased to have that settled. Commander Noah, Lieutenant Kessling, good luck to you both.
Thank you.
We'll knock your socks off!
I'll try not to let you down.
Oh, we might even let you up! I don't know what that means.
2 simultaneous operations. 1 to gather allies, and 1 to disrupt the enemy.
Pressure's on, Sane. Who's gonna finish first?
Technically, neither task is one that can be completely finished.
There he goes, fretting the details again.
Yep, some things never change. Hi there!
Hey there! Thank you.
What'd you need? Stay.
In a building mood, are we?
Thanks.
Wow. This is great.
Please come by.
Come to see some runes? See you.
You okay? Thank
What's happened here? Are you alright? Whoa. Water. Got it. And food. Just hold on, okay?
Thank you. You saved my life.
I'm just glad we came by when we did. But how in the world did you end up lying half dead in a place like this?
I was on a journey and got lost in some barrows. I wandered and wandered and ended up here. Apologies for the trouble.
What were you doing in those barrows to begin with?
I sought to solve the mystery of a curse that is carved into my own flesh. The rune lens that exists within me. Even now, it...
What's wrong?
The rune lens! It aches! What are you trying to tell me, oh curse of mine? Answer me! Answer me now!
You don't look all that achy to me.
Are you certain, rune lens? You say this is my destiny? My name is Leon Lesoud, and I am a traveling sorcerer and swordsman, or so demand the whims of fate. And now that self-same fate has guided me here. It seems the time has come for me to fulfill the role laid out before me. Worry not, my new companions. I assure you, I'm far more adept with my blade and spells than it may appear. And thank you for the bread you brought me earlier. It was delicious.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you intend to join us?
I already have joined you at the behest of my rune lens. I am at your service, Noah. Rune lens, why? Why? What is it? You want...
Uh-huh.
I have literally never failed at this.
Woohoo! Someone unbelievably famous just spoke to me. I mean, you are him, right? Noah? The guy who's resisting the Empire? I can't believe this. Can I get your autograph?
Sure thing, if you really want it.
You bet I do. I'm gonna show it to everybody. So, like, is this the part where you try to talk me into joining your army? That's it, isn't it?
I might be keeping an eye out for new recruits.
And you seem like such a nice guy, so I'd really like to just blurt out, but I'm not that easy. Nuh-uh. I can't partner up with someone unless I know they can keep up with my training routine.
So what do you want me to do?
I know. Let's make a game of it. I'll run a lap around town, and if you can catch me before I complete it, you'll win my autograph on whatever recruitment papers you like. You're ready for this?
Yep, let's get right to it.
Now you're speaking my language. Okay, 3, 2, go! Whoa! I actually lost. Dang! Noah, you are fast! Hello, training partner of my dreams! My name's Aire. I think a little training can make anyone stronger. If you know someone who wants to sweat their way to the top, send them my way. Just you watch. They'll get stronger and stronger. You know what they say? Train together, gain together.
Art is an explosion. God, my soul is ablaze. I need to release the geyser of feelings burning inside me. I need a workshop, a space where I can explode into joy, into color. If you know of one, you have to let me know.
Oh, this one must have been magnificent. The artists of this period achieved such rich colors, such a sublime glaze.
Caught your eye too, did it? My name is Johann. Think of me as a pleasure seeker with a certain fondness for antiques. So, how does this extravagant panoply of paintings and pottery make you feel?
Everything's really expensive.
Yes, precisely. I could not agree more.
I'm Noah, by the way.
Ah, yes, of course. 'Tis a joy to make your acquaintance, dear Noah. But, as I was saying, the artwork here is excellent. No mistake about that. But displayed like this, there's no passion, no class.
Really?
Someone poured their heart into these works, only to have them bought up by rich nobles who thought prestige was something they could hang on their walls. Then the mood passes, and it's off to auction with them, where they sit on a shelf like this and collect dust. 'Tis an absolute travesty. When did the aristocracy lose sight of their noblesse oblige? I would give anything to behold a work of art with soul. Something for all the people.
I don't know what noblesse oblige is, but I'd be happy to keep an eye out for interesting antiques.
Truly? Why, thank you, my friend. I cannot wait to see what you find.
All right. One perfect... Is this the right...
To reach the desert, we need to pass through a checkpoint northeast of Hishahn.
Are we using Carrie's teleportation again? Should I get my affairs in order? 'Cause that last trip took some interesting detours.
Perry, if I put antiques and noblesse oblige in a sentence together, does that mean anything to you?
Now there's an odd question. Do you need help with something?
Maybe I should start from the beginning.
What a curious fellow. Most of today's nobles would call that thinking old-fashioned, but I believe I know just who to consult. Jinquis!
Yes, milady?
We need to find an antique that would stir even the stoniest of hearts. Can you suggest anything?
A yellow rose censer, perhaps? But they are maddeningly difficult to come by.
Ah, yes. A rarity like that would be perfect. I think my father had one in his collection, but we'll need a new one. Do you know where these scarab creatures roam?
As I recall, they can be found in the eastern desert.
Great. I'll hunt one down. Thanks, Periel.
It's the least I can do. As your new acquaintance might put it, it's my noblesse oblige. The privileged must use their knowledge and resources for people in need.
I'm a teleportation professional. Perfect. As usual.
Oh, hi! Have you got a soft spot for Eggfoots like I do?
They're pretty neat.
I know. Aren't they the best? They're so fluffy and huggable and oh, I could just eat them up! Go on. You can pet it.
Hey, you're right. It's soft as velvet. And surprisingly friendly, too.
That's what makes these sweethearts so special. Not to mention, they run like the wind. There's so much to like.
You know, I'm looking for talented people to join the Alliance. Not just warriors, but people who can make our town a bigger and better place.
Really? Well, you know what you should build? A racetrack for the Eggfoots. Million-backwell idea, right? But I guess we'd need a lot more of these fellas for something like that to work.
All right. How can I help?
Well, if you could bring me some Eggfoot eggs, that would be a great start. They can be standard grade. Just 5 plain old eggs should do the trick.
Consider it done.
Thank you. I'm gonna train them into the fastest Eggfoots the racing world has ever seen.
Oh yeah! I'll win again.
Oh, dang it! That's 10 times in a row! I'm gonna get better and crush you! Just you wait!
Bring it on. I'll accept that challenge any day of the week. Oh yeah! And with that, my deck just got even stronger. Hey! Yeah! You, over there!
Sure, I dabble. Can I give it a try?
Now that's what I like to hear. Let's get right to it, my friend. Here are the rules. That clear enough? First deck's on me. I want everyone to love this game as much as I do, so I always bring along a few extra card sets.
Oh, I get it. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
Can't tell you how happy I am to hear you. You got it.
You're on!
Let the duel begin!
My turn. There!
My turn! Card of Destiny.
Here I
choose
go.
you!
Looking good!
Draw! Take that!
Here I go! Showdown!
Draw! Card of Destiny. I
Here I
choose
go.
you!
Beat this!
My turn! Ultimate Battle Formation!
My turn! You won't stop me now!
My turn! Only need one more.
Here I go! Showdown!
Draw! Only need one more.
Here I go! Beat this!
Draw! The duel is
Here I go! Looking good!
Draw! Card versus card.
Gotcha!
No way!
Here I go! Showdown! Gotcha!
No way! My turn! Card versus card. You never had a chance!
Got me! Yeah, I...
Huh?
More like, I won?
Dang. You are seriously good at this. Well, that sells it.
Wait, really?
And once I do, I'm gonna take you down in a rematch.
Okay, sure. I'm always happy to have more comrades. So, do you, like, fight using the cards as shurikens or something?
What? Don't be stupid. But I will teach everyone in that town of yours how to play and kick butts that way. It'll boost morale. Probably give you a stronger army in the long run. You can thank me later.
I have literally never failed